welcome back, welcome back, and welcome back. Frito Pie Crescent Roll. That's what we're making. Butter spray, garlic salt, Italian seasoning, enter chili powder, cumin, rotel, off-brand, but it's just as delicious. That is pinto beans, about a cup of Mexican-style cheese. We've got the crescent rolls here, 1 pound of ground beef, and chili cheese Fritos, but you can use the plain ones if you like. Here's your shot. Let's get cooking. All right, what we're going to do first is we're going to brown up this meat. I'm going to go in with a tablespoon of that garlic salt, a tablespoon of that Italian seasoning, any chili powder that you have will do. I'm using ancho chili. I'm going to go in with a tablespoon of that as well, and then a tablespoon of my cumin. And if you want, you can simply just open up one of those packages of taco seasoning and use that. Okay, that works just fine. So we're just going to brown this meat up. And that should take about 10 minutes on a medium heat. And once that's all browned up, I'll come back and show you the next step. All right, so we've got that meat all browned up. And if you got any grease in yours, go ahead and drain it. Unless you want to keep it in there. Your party. Okay? We're going to go in with those beans. And I just made some in the Instapot and put them in, And then we're going to put in those rotel and make sure it's drained. And then we're just going to let this cook for a couple of minutes. Let those ingredients get to know one another, become the best of friends. And you can also use a can of beans if you want to. That'll work just fine. Just rinse them. Okay? Any shortcut you need to take works just fine. I just made some in the Instapot. Alright. And there you go. Look at that. Absolutely delicious. So I'm just going to let this warm through for a couple of minutes. And I'll be back. Alright. The first thing I'm going to do is take that little spray and spray it down just a little bit. And then we're going to start forming. So you just kind of go towards the center and just kind of overlap as you go. Just like that. And go all the way around. And just kind of overlap it a little bit. And we're going to go all the way around. It's really simple. It's really easy. And it's absolutely delicious. You can do so many things with crescent rolls. I'm telling you, you can do so many things with them. It's just sometimes we just need an idea or two. Well, here I am to give you that idea too, okay? All right, and we've got extra crescent sheets, whatever you want to call them. So I'm just going to go through and put them sporadically in different places because what we're not trying to do is waste, okay? Got two over here. Let's put one over here. All right. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go all the way around with that delicious little mixture that we just made. I'm going to go all the way around. All right. And if you have some left over, that's okay. Make some tacos, soft tacos. Hard shell tacos. You can put this filling in tacos and it is amazing. And we're just going to go all the way around. Okay, and then you go back through and you fill in those little spaces that you think you needed a little bit more. You drop a little, it's okay. We'll get them back in there. Nobody shall leave this party. All right. There we go. Okay, and then the other thing that we're going to do is I just took some of those Fritos. I'd say about a third of a cup, a fourth of a cup or so. And I just kind of broke them up in there. Okay. And then we're going to go around and put some on there. Use as little or as much as you want. Just go around. Put those Fritos on in there. And I'm telling you, you try this once, it's perfect. It is delicious. Like I said, perfect for game night. Perfect for any type of family gathering that you may have going on. I'm just going to go ahead and sprinkle those all the way around. Any family gathering that you have, the holidays, Super Bowl parties, just whatever. And then we're going to go in with that cheese. Going to go all the way around. Doesn't matter if you get a little mess in there. It's okay. It happens. And like I said, absolutely delicious. We're going to use that whole cup. So I'm just going to kind of put the rest of it on there. And then the rest of this is easy peasy. You just take one in, flip it over, and kind of give it a little tuck. Give it a nice little tuck, because we don't want him sticking out. And if all of it doesn't get in there perfectly, it is quite all right. We're going to make this as delicious. It's going to be delicious regardless, okay? Give it a little tuck. All those little people trying to come out, we're not having it. Just go around, kind of lift it up a little bit, give it a little tuck. Okay? And this is, like I said, this is so good. My family loves it. I'm going to kind of turn it around a little bit. So I can keep on tucking. And just go all the way around and tuck it under. And as you're going around, kind of get that stuffing back in there. What you can. Doesn't matter. It's going to be amazing anyway. And I do mean amazing. And if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel. Gigi is always doing some yummy over here. Okay? You hear me? And I'm just going to kind of move her, form her up a little bit. Alright? Like I said, you got that little bit in the middle. It's okay. We don't care. Alright? Try to get as much of that tucked under as you can. Okay? And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take that cooking spray and give her a little juice. You can use eggs if you want. I love my cooking spray. She works just fine. In the oven she goes, 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes depending on your oven. You want her to get good and golden brown. And I'll be back. And there she is. Things made easy with Gigi. All day, every day. Please like, subscribe, and feel free to share. Everybody be blessed and stay safe. You know Gigi. You'll see me on the next one. I don't know what's going on with that lighting. Take care, you guys.